and are the ones who have decided that they wanted to make some sort of a change. And that's where I see like most of the impact from this. Rauner, you know, maybe a little bit because of the issues with the budget, but I would say it leads further to Trump.
And of course, we saw Bruce Rauner had his race called against him almost as soon as the polls closed at like 7:06 or something.
Yeah, that exit polling must have shown a lot of votes for J.B. Pritzker, and then also with the polls showing the way that they did, it was easy for them to make that call.
All right, so we've seen a few pretty big results at the national level and at the statewide level, but it looks like a few tight races are happening here for state legislative races, especially ones with ties to COD. So current State Representative Deanne Mazzocchi is in a very tight race, as well as David Olson. Both are former members of the COD Board of Trustees. Deanne Mazzocchi is still the current chairwoman, and David S. Olson was also a former member of the board. And it looks like they're in kind of an unexpectedly tight race.
Yeah, right? Another one I didn't see coming. I wouldn't have suspected that either one of them would have had that much trouble. But yeah, with this blue wave taking place in Illinois, and of course it doesn't look like it's necessarily happening nationally. Like for instance in Georgia governor's race or in the Florida's governor's race, it looks like the Republicans are going to hold on there. But in Illinois, it certainly looks like there's a big change coming as far as the legislation goes. And then even drilling down a little bit further, the county board races are also looking like they're going to be at least contested, or maybe even get a few Democrats in there, which is normally unheard of in DuPage County.
Yeah, right now there's one of 18 members of the board are Democratic.
Yeah, right. And I wouldn't be surprised if we see, certainly they're going to be able to decide which way those districts are going to go, which they did last time too.
All right, well, looks like a bit more of the same with some huge changes thrown in.
You got it.
Well, thank you for another great year of election coverage, Bill.
Thank you, Nick. Good luck to you.
I don't know if I'll be here again. I certainly said I wouldn't last time.
Yeah.
But
well, you know, you're just drawn back to COD. It happens to a lot of people.
Well, they got to pull in a ringer.
Yeah.
But before we go, I just want to leave you with one last thing, which is a segment we like to call Chap Chat. We ask COD students whether or not they voted today. Huge changes thrown in.
I was rather apathetic about it, and as the time went on, I sort of realized that if I want any change to happen, I need to be a change. And voting, as small as it does, it did make some sort of impact, I believe.
I always vote because I think it's important to have a say in your government. And there's a lot of important issues right now, so yes, I voted.
You know, I figured, you know, enough people should be voting, and it wasn't happening last year, so I figured, you know, I think we need to, you know, make a stand and do it.
Because I want my voice to be heard.
Before we go, I just want to leave you with one last thing, which is a segment we like to call Chap Chat. We ask COD students whether or not they voted today.